Yo, welcome back to the show, everybody. It feels so good to be me right now, man. I'm like, I had a good day. I know there was a nice long delay between commercial messages, but man, I got a lot of work done. But now I'm back in the newsroom, in the LAB, and I'm putting in this work because I have something that I want to share with you guys. Famista's coming to the Switch, and I know that on this channel, I have told the extensive, lengthy story about my love affair and how I fell in love with the Family Stadium series, like later in my life, thanks to emulation and all that, and through that learning about the World Stadium series, and then learning that I played a Famista game when I was a kid, when I played RBI Baseball, and then I'm remembering something that now just popped in my head. I played RBI Baseball one other time, and I just learned about this recently during a Wikipedia trip that the RBI Baseball you guys know as the game on the NES originally was on the Nintendo Versus system, as released as Atari's RBI Baseball before they ported it to the NES, and that was information that I never knew, but it's strange how this works. Regardless of all that, I'm just going to say this because I don't want to tell a story I've already told, but let's just make this quick. I love the Family Stadium series. I do. I recently really got back into it when they start releasing them on 3DS. I picked them up. I love them. Like, one of my favorite things to do when I get a Famista game is the first thing to do, go to an exhibition match and see who's on the Namco teams. Like, 'cause it's a fun thing to look at to see who they use it, and it's nuts. Like, there's a game where Pac-Man's pitching a baseball, and that makes my heart a flutter. Like, yo, that's sick. Like, just dumbness. And I just love that this game is simple baseball because, for real, like, I'm gonna put it out there, one of my favorite games of all time that I spent an insane amount of time with is the NES Baseball on Nintendo. Like, I love that game to death, and it was like games like that, and of course, you know, monster shit like King Griffey and MLBPA Baseball on the SNES, another one of my favorites. I'm just like, yo, I really want to get into the shows like retro mode and really want to play that because it looked dope for what I seen. I just ain't picked up a copy of either 17 or 18 the show to really play it. I'm like, when I think about baseball games, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's a fun fact. One Piece got a baseball game on Game Boy Advance. I learned that a couple years ago and I was just like, squeeze me? Like, I don't know, like, video games and baseball, I've always had this thing, it's like, I don't really know, right? Like, when I sit here for real and think about, like, baseball games, it's like, at the end of the day, I always come back to Famista because, like, you got Power Pro Kun and stuff like that, and when Konami tried to make an attempt to release it on PS2 in America, it was just kind of like, okay. Like, that's me. I want to play that PS4 version of Bases Loaded. It is a thing that I have wanted to do for years and just haven't done it and don't know why I haven't. I'm like, I have a PS4. I can stream it. I can show you guys because I know a lot of people ain't on it. And I'm like, I just want to play it for myself. So I'm going to have to make some plans along with some other plans to like mix those in there so I can actually get that to you. Like, I want to sit down here and I want to play a game of NES Baseball. That's what I want to do. And I know the person that I want to play it with. So, y'all might be seeing that this summer. Like, I'm going to actually get that person in the lab. And there are a couple of games that I want to play with this person. And I really want to just get y'all in there. It's like 3 games that I know that I got to get in on. And I just want to do that. So, I'm just putting it out there. But regardless, I have done enough talking. Famista Evolution on the Switch. Like, normally, I'm like, when Namco announces a Famista game, it's like, yo, let me get my import dollars ready. Let me do this. It's a little different this time for this one reason. We live in a world where I own a Common Writer game in English. So even though this is baseball and we're getting into license rights and people and stuff, there is a hope that I am holding out right now that if they release an Asian English version of this game, I will buy 10 copies and give them to people because I want the world to feel the love that I do for Famista because I love it. I love Family Stadium. And again, in Extension World Stadium, like, I've been making some plans, and here's the secret plans. I'm gonna play World Stadium 2001 on the channel and let y'all see what's good with that. You haven't lived until you seen Kuma from Tekken swinging a baseball bat. Well, wait, you live in a world where that happens because his rage art is him knocking someone out of the park with a big giant ass fish. So that's probably throwback to World Stadium. So see, that's fun. Also, fun fact: Paul Phoenix is on one of the Namco All-Star teams. Like a lot of characters, mainly usually the Tekken character that usually represents the franchise is usually Heihachi. Like I know Jin's been in the game at least. I know Nina's been in a couple. I'm like, when I think about the rosters, like Klonoa is always a shoe-in. You always will see some Klonoa. Like Ling Xiaoyu, she's been in a couple. I know because I think Kazuya's been in one. I'm like, they had a fighter plane for Mace Combat, so I don't know, things get crazy, right? Like things get crazy. I know. I mentioned Pac-Man earlier. I think the Missus has been in one. I think Blinky has been in a Famista game, I think. I want to say Blinky was in one of the DS games, I think. But like I said earlier, one of my favorite things about playing Famista is I get in there, like I said earlier, and go to an exhibition and see who is representing the Namco teams because it's nuts. And given what it is that I've read and things that I've seen, because the only thing I haven't done is watch the trailer, but I read a lot about what's going on. It's just more of what Famista Climax brought you on the 3DS, just on the Nintendo Switch, and it is going to be nuts. So again, this hope that this game is going to be in English for the first time ever, because technically RBI Baseball does not count. Great game, great port of game, not actually in the game in English because it hasn't been anywhere since. So your job is to go find a Famista game and go play it. I'm like, if you can get your hands on Famista Climax, I suggest that. Any of the World Stadium series on PS1, if you have the emulated in MAME, I don't give a fuck. Play you some Famista. It's just great arcade baseball, and you gotta love that. Like, one baseball game I haven't played is okay, hold up, because I gotta Google that, because let me see. MLB. Thank you. Because I know, let me see. Yeah, MLB Slugfest. I have never played any of the Slugfest games. Never. I've always wanted to, but then by the time, they would have got to something where it would have been, kind of decent to want to play one of those games, it was like all of a sudden we got to shut down because gunshots and Negroes and gold chain. No, wait, that's every, professional thing in the world now because, whatever. So, let me do this. Note to self. Play an MLB Slugfest game on this channel. Because what? I play Hang Time. I've played the new NBA Jam. Yeah, that's about as sports as we've gotten on this channel. And there are a couple of sports games I would love to play. But we'll get to that. But look, I just had up here squeed about Famista. I have a trailer. I'm going to load trailer.exe. We going to get into the mix. I want to see what's good with Famista Evolution, because I believe. So, let's do what it is that we do and activate trailer.exe. Switch. Our little homie coming home from school, like, hello, Otosan, West Side. Okay, I'm with whatever the hell that was. Okay, I am familiar with this. It just looked like a better version of Famista. That's sick. For Famista, that looks very beautiful. So it's like, pitch and hit with like the motion controls and all that. Okay, makes logical sense. So okay, I'm with that. That makes sense. Okay, so they got regular Japanese baseball teams. They got a whole bunch of more. Softball league, shawties. Island leagues, okay. Root NBCL, whatever the hell that is. Golden play. Oh, legends. Legends of the hidden baseball Japanese players. Ooh, yeah, the Japanese and mascots. Okay. Oh shit. Get your fur on. The board game mode is back. That's how you did a season. Like you would like play the game or whatever, and then you would like go on maps and stuff. Like really cool stuff. All they add new stuff. Oh, that's kind of dope. Alright, I'm like, it's a RP for real RPG though. This is mad ignorant. This is mad ignorant. Ooh, what? Oh, they got a classic NES looking for Famista game. They look like what? They look like 89 though. That's sick. Click, boom. La homie bossing them. Home run. I am with whatever this is. I want this like yesterday. Like, what? Here comes a new challenger. Uh-oh, we ain't done. I'm with whatever they want to do. Straight up swear, I am with whatever they want to do. My God, that like, as a fan of this series, I'm impressed. Oh, while y'all was watching that trailer and y'all were talking to alternate me, it was seen that, let me see. MLB Slugfest is a game, blah, 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 blah. More street style, more aggressive thing, attack players, blah. Loaded in 2006. Let me see. So, 2003, 2004, loaded in 2006. Loaded is the only baseball game to get a T. Slugfest, the newest version, because glitches and hilarity. So, I might want to take a look at 2006 MLB Slugfest, I think. But regardless, yo. As a fan, I am very happy with what it is that I've seen. I'm for real, straight up swear. I, as a fan of Famista and has been a fan for decades now, I am a fan of whatever this is. And I suggest that if you've never checked out a Famista game before, that you do so. Because it's just fun baseball with not all that extra BS. It's like, again, I'll say this. There are reasons why I prefer games like Jam, Hang Time, stuff like Famista, because I can't stand all that extra work you gotta do. That's why NFL Blitz 99 in the arcade is the greatest football game that's not named Tecmo Bowl on the NES, because I don't want to think like I am a genius, but I don't want to waste brain cells thinking about what play you gonna pick. Hike the ball, either let me run this sumbitch or let me launch that motherfucker 50 million yards. Like, when you think of, like, if we gonna quickly just say Tecmo, we got Tecmo Ball on the NES, Tecmo Super Bowl on the Sega Genesis, and pick a Tecmo Ball on the Super Nintendo. After that, the games get weird. Then they came out with that Tecmo Bowl whatever, which is a reskin of what I think Tecmo Bowl 3 or whatever, but this $10 is not that bad. I plan to play it sometime. But yo, Tecmo Bowl is that lick. I'm gonna put that out there. There's Blitz 99 and there's Tecmo Bowl. The only two football games I believe in, right? Like, after that, you get, like, Blitz the League and all that stuff. The new NFL Blitz was okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it wasn't as good as NBA, and when they ran back NBA Jam, which I really hope they do again, because the NBA Jam was sick. Like, it ain't really running up on TE for real. It ain't a lot of things that can touch hang time or maximum hang time. You don't really have a lot of games that's touching NBA Street Volume 2. And 3 to an extension, but 2 I think is the better game. It's a better experience. 2 is my shit. Like, I know people who swear by 3 and people who say home court is alright, but it is what it is. Look, I'm glad we were able to have this conversation, and because of this is giving me ideas of stuff that I want to really get back into and stuff. So don't be surprised you come to the channel one day and we up here playing sports games. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if I just sit up here like, yo, I'm finna do a live stream and we finna play NES Baseball. Don't be surprised, because it will happen. It will happen. So just put more pressure on myself to produce content for this channel. Just doing what it do. Look, hope you guys enjoyed me spewing about Famista, telling you guys about my belief in sports games. Like, Madden used to be fun once. Then you spoiled me with NFL Blitz. Why would I want to play another football game? Like, for real, I'm just going to say before we get up out of here. I love what Tecmo Bowl did. And then it's like Madden was all you had for a nice long while. And then it's like Blitz came on. It's like, what is a football game for real? Like, I always wanted to play that NFL tour game, now that I think about it. I wanted to play that all pro, you know what I'm saying? Like, 2K, yo, that 2K5 by Sega, you know what I'm saying? Visual Concept, them boys. Yo, that game was off the hip, like, for real. I played it, I liked it. I had friends who swore by it, but like, I'm always gonna be Blitz Tecmo Bowl. That's always gonna be me, because I don't want to think. I need my stuff simple. I pick a play, you pick a play. Things are going to happen. I don't want to think about the nuances of football. If I want to think about the nuances of football, I think about them. By the way, also coming soon, 2-on-2 open ice challenge, like Blitz for hockey, because I love hockey. NHL 93 and 94. Just putting that out there. NFL Street, not that bad. I did not play in Rugby Street. Like, there was like 5 FIFA Street games. Like, it gets weird or something. But look, we gonna take a commercial break, and when we come back, let's just say we are gonna watch a string of trailers and a string of gameplay footage for one video game, because that's the thing we do here. And then, you know, stuff and things. So y'all gonna sit back, chill, sit down, relax. If you need to get you something to eat, go pee or whatever, do that. But when we come back from these commercial messages, I got more of this crap. So stay tuned. One and only triple to G.O.D. Like, thank you guys for joining us so far, man, on this extended installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And like I said, I will see you guys after these commercial messages.